Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name is Kyle and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We're going to be covering the Sons of Liberty Gunworks bundle brought to us by AmmoZone. Guys, if you haven't heard of Sons of Liberty Gunworks, you can kind of call me one of their #1 fanboys. I absolutely love their products. I love their mentality. I love their stance on just about everything out there. Their name is becoming more and more heard. Just a year or two ago, they were providing mainly to military outfits, Leos, things of that nature. And their name is slowly but surely spreading like wildfire now, and everybody wants a piece of the Sons of Liberty Gunworks pie. For some of us, though, it's funny, it's amazing to watch their product unfold into such a big thing. I know the owners personally. They're amazing guys. They produce a product that is unsurpassed. Nobody's perfect, but when they screw up, they fix it, and they fix it with a vengeance. So I personally love their items. I'm excited for this review because a lot of people don't get some of these products in their hands. They sell out pretty quickly. So we're going to be covering what to do if you're chosen for review. Now, obviously, this is an FFL item because of that lower right there. So this will be shipped to an FFL. Watch your email if you're chosen, because again, that's where we communicate. No matter how many times you're chosen or how many times whatever, we communicate via email in order to ensure that we have consistency. Okay. All right. So the way the website is set up, guys, the upcoming reviews is where everything stays until we do the video. Once we do the video, I move it over to the archive. And if I'm talking fast, it's because I'm trying to get through this last video. I've got a place to be this evening. Anyhow, so the archive is where it stays. Guys, the archive is not in order by when I put it there. So once I move this to the archive, it's not going to be at the top of the list. It will be wherever it was when we uploaded it to the website. So use the search function. That's what it's there for. It's helped to just to kind of speed up the process for you so you're not flipping through pages upon pages. Now, if you're chosen for review and you're like, well, wait a second, he did 2 Sons of Liberty Gunworks bundles, which I didn't, but in the event I did, and I even use the same pictures sometimes, at the bottom here, it will say, member so-and-so will be doing this review for us. At the bottom of the description, we'll have a name, and if that is your name, that's where you post your review. So archive, find your item and click on it, click on comments, and in comments is where you post your review. Now, we don't have a script or anything for you. Anybody can write a script for, some Insta-famous person and have them post a review, right? We want it to be your words. What do you that you tell us why? Why did you love it? Why did you hate it? Why were you in between? Okay? Essentially pretend like you're trying to sell this to a friend, or you're trying not to sell it to a friend. What I don't want to happen is I don't want, because it's from Review the Pew, that you give a positive review every time you touch something from us. It's not what I want. If every time you love it, great. Say that. But you're not posting a review about us. You're posting a review about the product specifically, so we want your honesty and we want your professionalism. Remember, somebody's heart and soul is into every product that we put out. Okay? Somebody somewhere cares. And if it's a negative review, that's fine, but make sure it's productive. Make sure that they can read it and say, okay, this is what we need to fix, or this is what his opinion was, all right? We've never had an issue on a review. I don't suspect we ever will. I just say that every time just to make sure that we never do. So again, archive, find your item, or search function, click your item, comments, post your review. If you can't get to it in 3 to 5 business days, guys, I understand. You probably need to build this out, so it may take a couple weeks for most of us. No big deal. Shoot me a message and say, hey man, it's going to take me a couple weeks. I got to get the barrel and all this other stuff in before I can really put it together and really fire it, blah, blah, blah. No problem. It'll be waiting in the archive for you. Just don't forget to come back and do the review. If you do not do the review and you do not communicate with me about day 7, you'll get an email asking for you to send the product back. Okay? We have to do it that way. So just remember, hey man, there's no way I can do this right away. Here's when I can do it. All right? All right. That's it for the instructional video, guys. A little shameless plug before we move on. This What Is Review the Pew. Guys, our members are the reason we grow. We're not allowed to advertise on Facebook, Instagram, or anything. Those guys hate me. They will not allow me to advertise at all. The only way we've become what we have is 100% by our members, which is why Big Tex Outdoors, myself, and AmmoZone are putting together an amazing giveaway for you guys. It's going to be a suppressor, a ton of swag, all that. It's going to be free and clear to one person. It's just a thank you to our members. Now, to do that, we need to grow. This link right here is what I recommend you using. Click on it, copy your taskbar here, and send it to friends, family, anybody in between that likes guns. Post it in all those group Facebook chats I know you all are in. Let people know about us, because your recruitment essentially makes or breaks us, to be honest with you. The only way we grow is through our members. So I try to do as many giveaways as I can. You can ask any member here. When we were really going, which we're growing, but when we were really booking it, I was doing giveaways as often as I can. If you're not in our Facebook group, you can get in there. Adding 100 people to the Facebook group is wonderful, guys, but adding 1 or 2 true members a week to the website itself, it's priceless. So just remember that we only grow with your support, and that's the only reason we're here, is because of you guys. So you help us out. I will do everything I can to do as many giveaways as possible. All right. Moving on here. Here's your list, guys. This list is based on purchase timestamp, meaning whenever you purchased your instructional video, that is when your name pops up on this list. Now, if you use PayPal, please don't forget, I've said it in every video, if you use PayPal, please don't forget, we are grabbing like they often do. Sometimes people get bumped because they used PayPal. That's not up to us. We did everything PayPal asked, and their response is simply, well, sometimes we don't communicate with websites that fast. They're too big of a company to care about stuff like that. So sign up for the PayPal debit card. That PayPal debit card is free. Okay, it's not a credit card. It's nothing like that. It's just a PayPal debit card, which gives you access to your money, and it gives, when you use it on a website like ours, it's instant. Credit and debit cards process instantly. So just remember, if you come back to the site one day and there's no PayPal link to pay, that's why we've done away with it, okay? All right, so the first step I do is I take that, and I click this. What that does is it gives me how many items or viewers I have, and it shuffles everybody up into a nice, I guess, jumbled list. I've never really figured out a way to phrase that, but anyhow, come over here. Well, let me double check. 38. Sometimes I forget. I move a little bit faster than I should have. I refresh this a few times, guys, for you new members, just so you guys can see that I have a clean slate. I've got everything shown on my screen in real time, including text messages and emails. So sometimes you see stuff that you don't care to, but whatever. When I click generate, that'll give us a number. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. That name will be the individual reviewing this item for us. Again, if you are chosen, please check your email in a little bit. Guys, I don't need you to email back instantly. It's not a rush. We'll probably not ship it till Monday anyway, so just whenever you can, just be sure when you reply to the email that you reply to its entirety. Do not reply in 6 different pieced up emails. That does not help us. We've got a lot to do, so we try to keep it consistent, okay? All right, let's do it. 26 of 38. 26 is Mr. Joel Price. If you guys missed it, the Sons of Liberty Gunworks bundle, out of 38, number 26 was chosen. 26 is Joel Price. Joel will be watching your email. Roz, I was rooting for you on this one. Markowitz, I was rooting for you on this one. All my other guys, if I left you out, you know, it is what it is, guys. Mr. Joel's going to do a great job of reviewing this product. I have faith in him. I'm seeing a lot of new names, guys. I like it. So just keep sharing and all that. By the way, if you are going on a hot date tonight, you might want to mute your phone because we've got a lot of new products coming, so there'll be some text messages rolling out. For the rest of us that just sit at home being useless, we'll have some fun. All right? Thank y'all.